He's gonna be playing a TBZ. Nice, no mirrors. Alright, a Zerg from CJ. Could be Effort. Could be Hydra. Could be... Is Hero joined on CJ? I think he is, right? Nope, it's gonna be Effort. Oh baby, Piano. You are in for a world of hurt, a world of pain at the hands of the alien Zerg. Effort, fresh from his MLG, not victory I guess, his MLG experience, his MLG games, either way. Looking up, he's making a funny face. He's just, I think what that was just now was he was contacting the mothership that's like floating above the OGN stadium right now. He's just like, he was just phoning home, you know, just letting his alien parents know that he's fine and he's about to play a StarCraft match. Oh, I'm sorry, they sent Lita instead. My bad. Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot. CJ like trolled and sent Lita instead of Effort, even though like Effort's way better at StarCraft 2. Yeah. Oh well. I keep thinking that Effort went because it's like he's the obvious choice to go for CJ, right? Like why did they send Lita? Lita didn't play a single StarCraft 2 match in Pro League yet. Wait, he still hasn't, right? Yeah, Lita has not played a single StarCraft 2 match in Pro League. Did he win in the MLG? Did he win any games? He didn't, did he? Oh, CJ didn't choose? Oh. Oh. Okay. Anyway, Piano will be the Terran at the bottom right. Not Lita. Effort will be the Zerg. We are on Ohana, as you can see. And apparently he lost versus J-Dog. Okay, cool. Wow, that was a slow reaction time, man. Dude, if like, hold on, if I was playing her in StarCraft and I storm dropped her natural, man, she would have just like lost all of her workers, all of them. Zero reaction time. I would have like stormed the mineral line, like made an Archon, she still wouldn't have noticed. The Archon would be like killing her workers. It would have been like Zero's game today, right? Where like he just loses the hatchery to the Archon because he's not paying attention to himself. I don't even know why. Just loses the hatchery. Zero reaction there. Anyway, that's a fairly early drone scout from Effort, checking for cheese. Look at, did you see that scouting pattern? He like checked the right side there for proxies, and now he's going into the main base, and he's like, oh, I guess you're not choosing me. Alright, cool, I guess I'll make a hatchery first then. So he has gone for a 15 hatch. Anyway. Drone guy running around here. Man, I'm getting BM'd in the chat. Caro, so mean, so mean. I have the best analogies. You guys are jealous of my analogies. Seriously. Anyway, Pool is on the way. And did he take the gas yet? Did Piano take the gas yet? I'm trying to tell from the minimap. It's a little bit hard to see on the resolution. Did you take a gas? No, he didn't. Okay, so he's just gonna go for a gasless expand. Very standard stuff, standard macro build. So both players content to just get a good economy, go into the mid game. Good times, good times. And the SCB sees that it wasn't hatchery first, but since he went for a 1x expand, nothing really can do to punish it. I don't know if he's gonna build like a manor building at the third though, considering that when Effort sees that fast command center from him, he'll probably think about taking a third relatively soon. Not immediately, of course, but at some point. And SCV pausing there a little bit for a second. That's interesting. there's really no reason for your worker to stop moving and for a Link to be able to get free shots off, considering you can just like shift click as many times as you want almost. Even in Broodor, it's unusual to see a worker just stop moving like that, scouting worker. He must have just not been paying attention. Anyway, there's the third, so there was no manor building there. No gases just yet before effort. Probably going to drone up to, I don't know, what's the standard, like 40 or so? And then get a bunch of gases? I'm not actually sure. So I'm terrible at StarCraft 2. I'm also not a Zerg player. I need to think of some more excuses also why I might be wrong. I didn't know the map. Also the stream was lagging, that's why. And I'm hungover. I'm drunk. Can you be drunk and hungover at the same time actually? Does that make sense? Does anybody know? No, you can't, can you? I don't think that makes any sense. I think you can only be one or the other. Not sure about that. I've never actually been drunk, so I'm not really sure. Anyway, looks like doing a good old switcheroo on the factory there. Gonna pump out some reactor Hellions and then make a tech lab on that barracks. So I don't do more barracks as well. So basically doing the standard reactor Hellion expand. Gonna use those Hellions for a bit of map control. It's not quite as effective anymore with the new Queen range, but you know, it's still good. Keep the Zerglings at bay. Anyway, alright. Looks like I've actually incited some serious discussion in the chat about whether you can be drunk and hungover at the same time or not. Alright, I'll let you guys argue it out. Have some raging philosophical debates about this. It's definitely an important issue. Yeah, those are the Queens are just doing a ramp walk here, pooping out a bunch of creep tumors. Oh man, roasting some free drones here. Now they're starting to do their little crawl over to the to the third, but they only just like run right back. Like lol. And you just imagine the Hellion drivers just like flipping off the Queens as they drive by. Oh man, that's pretty BM. Anyway, what is Piano's transition? Looks like he's getting a few Marauders out. Oh, is he doing a Hellion Marauder attack? Oh, looks like that's exactly what's going on. He's actually pulling a lot of SCVs. Oh my god, that is... What is that, like 12 SCVs pulled or something? It's an entire Broodor control group. Oh my god. So this is going to be, it looks like a bit of a, I don't know, is this an all-in, pulling 12 SCVs? I mean, you got mules, right? You don't actually need SCVs to have an economy as Terran. Trollolololo. But this is going to be a serious attack here. Hellion, SCV, Marauder, there's even 2 Marines there, and we all know how imba Marines are when you have 2 of them. Anyway, one Queen can get picked off very easily here. Or not, because those are like pacifist Marauders. But anyway, here's the attack. The drone's coming off the line. There's 5 Queens there. They need to get some good transfuses off to hold this, but the SCV is doing some mass repair as well on the Hellions. And it looks like we're just going to buffer into GG, because that is like the standard on on my Pro League stream. Oh man, Effort is in serious trouble. The drone's getting roasted. There's a lot of Lings though. It's hard to tell actually what is what right now. Everything's on the creep. Everything's like the same color. Is Effort going to be able to hold? Looks like most of the Hellions are gone. There's only 2 Hellions left, but most of the Marauders are still alive. And even if the attack dies, I mean, a lot of drones got roasted there. Look at that. There's no drones left of the natural. All the Queens got taken as well, down as well. No injects left for Effort. They might have left a Queen at the main actually to keep injecting, but either way, Effort in some serious trouble here. Okay, so his third is still mining. Looks like he does get a bunch of Lings in here to take on the Marauders. The Marauders, they're pretty beefy, but they're not very good against Zerglings. Where are the Hellions? The Hellions are not there to support them, so actually, the Zergling reinforcements from Effort do clean it up. And oh man, looks like Piano actually had his rally point set there, so he's actually going to lose the rest of these units. The Speedling's going in, going to chase down these reinforcements. And actually, does Effort have enough stuff to just do a big counterattack now? Man, why is Piano still rallying stuff forward here? He should actually just re-rally to his natural, I think. But no, looks like he just hasn't even resumed SCV production. He's got no SCVs at his natural. He was actually completely all in on that attack. He's got 2 mules at his natural. Oh, Piano. Piano has no income, but he is still pumping Hellions and Marauders, both of which are pretty good units. So, I mean, the game is not over yet, but Effort, I mean, he's got his drone count back up, he's got his queens back up. I think he needs to make it like a spine crawler or two, maybe? Maybe? What does he actually need right now? I'm not really sure. Marauders are moving over, because the thing is, spine crawlers will fall very, very quickly to Marauders. So I don't know if it'll be better just to save his money and make more Zerglings and queens. Because of course the queens, they're not even armored, right? So they're not. Wait a minute, queens aren't light or armored. So the Hellions and Marauders don't get any bonus damage versus them. So it might be better just to make more queens rather than spine crawlers. I'm not really sure, but he does have a decent amount of Zerglings. So he'd be very careful how he engages with those 5 Hellions there. But it looks like he has made 1 spine crawler at the front. He's got double evos kind of walling it in a little bit. Looks like the Hellions keeping the Zerglings away. The Marauders moving in to take down the spine crawlers and the queens. And it looks like Effort might still be in trouble here. The second wave might actually do it. Effort, I'm sure, is making a lot of Zerglings. He's got 26 Zerglings in production here. They're all about to pop, but that's 6-7 Hellions there. They're going to roast those Zerglings if they're in good position. Oh my god, stop lagging. Is it going to be enough? Looks like no, most of the Hellions are going to get taken down here, and it looks like a bad rally now. It looks like Piano had changed his rally point after the first attack failed and forgot to reset it, so that force was not reinforced. Oh man, and now a Baneling Nest is also finished. The Baneling's going to be very effective against Hellions if they can connect. Not so good against the Marauders. Not sure if that's the best choice here, but you know, if you can get a surround on some Hellions with Zerglings and then, you know, get a bunch of Banelings in there, that'll be pretty amazing. But now the Zerglings are going in for the counterattack here, and I think this time Piano is the one who's in serious trouble. The second attack looked a little bit scary once again, but Effort just keeps holding on like a champion. Looks like he's making another spine crawler as well. He's morphing his Banelings. Also getting the centrifugal hooks, getting that Baneling speed. Looks like we're just going to buffer every like 30 seconds here. The stream is trying to spite us. Maybe the stream is like a Piano fan. It doesn't want us to see Effort winning or something. I don't really know. Either way, it looks like Piano's not done yet. Marauder Hellion for the win. If at first you don't succeed, pull more SCVs. That's like the way of the Terran, right? I guess that's like Bit by Bit's playbook. I'm not sure. I don't want to say that's the that's the Terran way, but you know, he's not actually pulling more SCVs though. Oh, never mind. He is pulling SCVs. What did I tell you guys? But that is a lot of Banelings. Oh no! If the Banelings connect with the SCVs, that'll be horrible. The SCVs have to run away. But it looks like the Banelings do not connect with the SCVs. I think they connected mostly with the Marauders, but that's way too many units left. Plenty of transfuses on those queens. Spine Crawler's helping out as well. I think that's going to be it for Piano. He just pulled the rest of his economy for this attack. And it's not going to work. He's going to kill a few queens, he's going to kill all the Zerglings, but it doesn't matter. Most of the queens even stay alive here. Effort with some seriously good holding here. And it turns out the Baneling Nest was a great idea. Oh man. Piano though, he's just not going to leave the game because, you know, he's got mules. And as long as the Terran has mules, he's fine. Anyway, so Zergling's gonna come in here, clean up all the reinforcements, trying to do some fancy Hellion micro. Unfortunately, those aren't Vultures, or else he could actually just kill all of those Zerglings. But what are you gonna do? He's just like Man and Mule or something. He's totally dead. He's completely dead now. He's got like 12 SCVs mining, and that's it. Effort's still on his 3 bases. His economy is fine. He's making an infestation pit. He's getting his 2-2. I mean, Piano, what do you think you can do, bro? He's gonna pull SCVs one more time. Actually, he probably will. Now that I think about it, he's probably gonna pull all the rest of the SCVs for like one more all-in. But Effort's just expanding again. Effort does not give a shit. Like what? SCVs? Marauders? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait, where are these queens going? The queens? They're marching. The queens are on the march. Is he just going to go and attack with the queens and send in Zerglings as well? And just use the queens with their transfuses? Yeah, it looks like that's actually what he's doing. He's just going to go end the game. Effort is actually bored now. He's like, alright, that's enough. Yeah, let's just get this over with. The slow march of the queens. Oh man, it's going to take them like another hour to get to the base. Like the SCVs might even be pulled before the queens get there. That'd be so funny if Piano goes for another a third all in with his SCVs, and suddenly he sees a bunch of queens in the middle of the map. Just like starts freaking out. But it looks like Effort this time is not quite in good position here. The Hellions doing good damage on the queens, but nice transfuse there. But oh no, the Baneling's going to get roasted before they pop. Is it going to be enough? Oh, the Banelings do pop! The Banelings are going to connect, maybe? No? Are we just going to go PowerPoint mode? Alright. Looks like plenty more Banelings rolling in though. We're doing the good old zoom in mode. Oh god, the SCVs! Oh! Taking them down. Unfortunately though, or unfortunately for Effort, Piano still has a bunch of stuff left, so he's going to take down the queens. I wish we could see how many SCVs he has. He's at 34 supply, and Effort's at 113 supply, alright? This is like not even close. Alright, so Piano's going to hold on for now, but yeah. This is like classic GG timing, man. Good job. Good job, dude. GG! Thank you. And Effort taking down Piano here, holding off the Hellion Marauder SCV all in. And that is that. Effort taking game number 1 here for CJ.